So get up and unite for your team. We'll give the best we've got. It's how we
every
play.
man, every bat, every pitch, every pond, every deal, every wicket, every stone. And the heart and soul and passion, and the culture, Caribbean blood.
It's how we
When
play.
people come out all nation, to the team in a unification. When the stadium run bleach at the grandstand, and the meaning of beautification.
It's how we play.
Hello everyone, and, here for the Eliminator, National Stadium, Providence in Guyana. Looking forward to this immensely. Two sides that are very eager to win and try and play tomorrow night. The Kings versus the Tallawahs here in the Eliminator. Darren Ganger out there with the two skippers earlier on, and the coin went the way of St. Lucia, and Faf said, we are going to chase. So they're fielding first of those in blue. I tell you, Jamaica have made one change. They've left out Kurt McKenzie and brought in Shamar Brooks. And when you look at this lineup, very strong, well balanced. Reefer and his all-round skills. He said to me his thumb's feeling a lot better on his bowling hand. Mohamed Nabi, his skill. Fabian Allen he brings to the table. And then you've got the spin twins with Ahmad and Green there. And then a bit of pace with Mohamed Amir and Nicholson Gordon as well. Don't forget about the King. He's at the top there, loving it.
And for the Kings, well, Faf du Plessis with the century already here at this very venue. Johnson Charles, the leading run scorer of the tournament. They've carried the mantle of the batting. The middle order, Dickwella, Hose and Chase haven't really fired. Dickwella striking at 118, Chase at 113, Hose at 92. They're bowling solid. David Visa to finish things off with bat and ball. Kesrick Williams, Matthew Ford has been impressive, and so has Alzari Joseph.
Kenna Lewis, a lot of him, powerful individual, and let's see if he can get going tonight.
It has been a disappointing season for him. Look at those returns, strike rate not high, accumulation of runs not too impressive. Brandon King, on the other hand, his CPL T20 career, as compared to this season, 326 runs, a century as well as a half century. Matthew Ford has that ability to in-swing that ball prolifically to the right-hander.
Here's the first one.
He doesn't. Good placement, good skill from Brandon King. First boundary for the Talawas, 10 without loss after 3.
Oh, way back. Heard it from here in the com box. Someone get a taxi for that. Hero Maxi. Whew.
And you could just have sensed that something like this was about to come from Kenna Lewis. 6 deliveries before just the 2 runs, set, waited, and swiveled. That was some connection.
Oh, big shout, big, wants it. Joseph saying, has he got an edge? And Dick Weller's looking up. They're going to, has he hit it? Yep, it is time for Leslie Reefer to do some work. Cartwheeling Kevin's not here, but Alzari Joseph has just ripped out the leg pole. Change that. Thank you, Mr. Blades. Index finger up, and it is the end of Brandon King tonight. LBW, Alzari Joseph for 7 from 13. Tallawahs lose their first one at 18. Oh, another big shout, big LB. He likes it, Kevin. Verdane Smith liked it as well. Eldorado celebrations from Matty Ford for sure. Do you want to, Kenna? Do you think so? How are you feeling? How's Shamar Brooks feeling about it too?
Yeah, I think this is a good decision by the umpire. I think the impact was in line and it was hitting the stumps. have a closer look. Look at that celebration. He knew, didn't he? Matthew Ford. And what a start for the St. Lucia Kings. Kenna Lewis fails to make a contribution. Again, goes for 10, 21 for 2.
Nice shot there. Nicely played. It'll race across this turf into the boundary for a 4 to finish the power play off. 29 for 2.
Chess evades Faf du Plessis. One of the very best in the field. Couldn't hold on.
It would have been a special. He's timed it beautifully here, Rodman Powell. Faf du Plessis has taken off to his left, dive. This might give it a great shot of it. It is. Dives away, got there in plenty of time as well.
Picked up and done nicely behind square. Yeah! That's straight, that's straight. That's gone, says the umpire.
Rodman doesn't think so, does he? He thought it was going down, but is he going to review? He's not sure.
He's taken it. Angle in that delivery from the left arm spinner. Just clipping, as you rightly said, Simon Dool. So unfortunate for Rodman Powell. So close, but yet so far. Confirmation. Rodman Powell going for 7. 47 for 3 now.
Lift off for Raymond Reefer. Hero maximum. Tremendous strike.
Yeah, this one was fired in by Javor Royal and in the slot really. But it had to be hit. Pace on full. And a wonderful strike from Raymond Reefer.
Gotten it through this time. And that's the matchup. Right-hander versus the off-spinner. 73 for 3. Straight enough. Again, that little matchup. Shamar Brooks looking to move through the gears. Strike rate now 150.
Nice little partnership, 42 from 29. And another one, consecutive 6s. Forced Markdale to pull back his length. Too short, too easy.
Not hit it well enough, should be out. Alzari Joseph takes an easy catch and David Visa strikes again, a Republic Bank classic catch. I think it might be his 10th wicket of the season.
Shamar Brooks still opting to go with that vertical bat. Might have required a cross-batted shot, so he couldn't get any sort of power, more elevation than anything. Good athlete, Alzari Joseph completes it quite simply. Brooks, well played, 47, 98 for 4.
Easily done. Too easy. And Visa again. He is just such a phenomenal addition of this Kings team.
Yeah, uncertainty from Fabian Allen. Not too sure whether to pull, whether to play, whether to punch. In the end, just gifts his wicket. Good catch by Javor Royal and a double wicket strike in this over from David Visa. Frustration for Fabian. He goes without scoring. 99 for 5.
This will be another one, will it, or has it gone all the way? Not far enough. Underneath it is David Visa. Alzari Joseph picks up the wicket. David Visa the catch. That is very good for my Dream 11 selections. And another one down.
Yeah, he's in the thick of it, is big David Visa. Picks up some couple of wickets. Now a catch. Quality athlete, David Visa. Pretty much knew where the boundary was. Can't blame Raymond Reefer. Really did have to give it something. Goes for 25. And Jamaica are 104 for 6.
Or get out, or get out. No, he's got enough of it, Danny. Well done. Oh, and put down, just down below us as well. This time out, straight to the skipper at mid-off. Looked to give himself some room, and Visa has now got a treble.
Now, he's still annoyed with himself giving away a 6. It is amazing, isn't it? They really are asking a lot of themselves. Particularly Visa, who's in the twilight of his career. This one he does chase Ahmad Wasim. So a little bit of pace off, but smart bowling. Good execution from Visa. Not so Ahmad Wasim. And he disappears, does Ahmad? But just 7. It's 112 for 7.
Pace off, and it's gone straight to long on, and it'll be another. Comfortable underneath that. Mark Dale, and Kesrick Williams has picked one up this time. More trouble for the Talawas.
Lucky Naomi Cowan. She's fired up in the crowd tonight for her Tallawas. It is not going to their plans. First cup, Mark Dale. Chris Green's got to go for just a brace. 115 for 8 here.
Half a dozen. Hero maximum right at the bike.
Well, a bit of action here, courtesy of Mohammad Nabi. Yes, clears that front hip, and that's one of his go-to zones.
High in the air, but it's in the gap and safe down towards fine leg. Slower and punished. Goodness me. That has gone into orbit from Nabi. Slower ball and a hero maximum. Another one. That'll prove the point right for Nabi. Another hero maximum.
Kezi! What, no dancing? Where's the moves? I tell you what, they're dancing there on the eastern bank. And there, because it's gone way over deep backward square. What a beauty. Yeah, a bit of pace on with this one. And Mohammad Nabi, a lot of bottom hand and very good connection.
And that'll do, that'll do! Woo! My goodness. Plenty on that as well. Mohammad Nabi, hang time into the scoreboard. Hero maximum, number 3 in the over.
And they've almost breached 150. Who would have thought? When they were 8 for 115, 7 for 112, and 1 to go in the innings. Needs some stickers on this one.
Oh, not quite, not quite. He's hammered it straight at Faf du Plessis, who's lost the ball momentarily. They'll just get one. And it will be 148 for 8. The Talawas' final score.
148 for 8, 47 to Brooks, the standout, but a couple of useful contributions there from Reefer with 25 from 23, and then you come down to Mohammad Nabi, 31 from 15 with those 6s under his belt. He moosed 4 of them. Well played, son.
Yeah, some bowling figures here. They look pretty good from Ford in particular. 4 overs, 1 for 9, I think was exceptional. And David Visa, 3 overs, 3 for 19. Alzari Joseph and Kesrick Williams, both expensive in their last overs. Prior to that were quite good. Javor Royal with a couple of tidy overs. Roston Chase with 2 and Mark Dale with 1 expensive over. St Lucia Kings need to score 149 off the 20 overs at 7.45 per over. Back with their chase after the break.
How we play. How we play.
Will this man continue with the success that we've seen from him, more so in the power play phase of the innings?
You lose, you go home. So can Mohamed Amir find swing early to Johnson Charles, who's returned?
Johnson Charles returning to this Kings side after an injury to his thigh. Faf du Plessis with a clean strike early up, hitting onside, and something we've seen from him throughout this Euro CPL.
It's a belief that he has in his philosophy of how to play this format. He believes in taking on the bowling in the power play. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Balled him. Guess who? Mohamed Amir with that delivery that shapes into the right-hander, clipping middle and off.
Charles maybe looking to make a little bit of room, thinking it might slide across with the angle. Hasn't gotten himself back into rhythm, wasn't allowed to get back into pre-injury rhythm. Good to see him back. And Talawas will be saying good to see him heading back to the dugout. He's gone for 3, 10 for 1.
Very good response from Faf du Plessis. He's a class player. Wide and a couple fours. This one offside through that cover point region. There it is. Just like that. Lofted drive, picks up a hero maximum. And it goes in that region once more. Races away for 4. Swept. Raymond Reefer settles and completes the catch. A Republic Bank classic to get rid of Naroshan Dikwela.
We've talked about Imad Wasim's contributions, particularly with the ball and that arm ball. When he bowls with that new ball in the power play, the majority of it is that arm ball with the seam upright, particularly to left-handers. And he follows Amir's good work. Dikwela goes for it, 39 for 2.
Punished away over mid-wicket and all the way for a hero maximum. 50 comes up.
Short once again from Allen. But just rocks onto that back foot deep in the crease and then over mid-wicket. Could be a catch. It is a catch. A wonderful catch. Mohamed Nabi, it seems like, just chipping that one gently. Roston Chase, and this is the wicket. A third for the Jamaica Talawas. They're just turning the face of the bat, closing the face of the bat early. Roston Chase. A soft dismissal. Goes for 155 for 3.
Yeah, gets away with that, does Adam Hose. It was tight in at that off stump, and it'll run away for 4. Fabian Allen has made the breakthrough that could be crucial for the Talawas. It is the skipper of the Kings, Faf du Plessis. And that one will feel very good and just put a little more pressure on this Kings outfit.
And everyone knows it. You can see fielders running from far and wide to celebrate this wicket. A little bit unfortunate for Faf du Plessis. Kept very low, hit his pad, ricocheted onto the stumps. Du Plessis goes for a well-played 41. Kings now in a spot of bother, 61 for 4.
Cut away by Mark Dowell. And a little outside edgy, but he'll pick up 4.
Oh, got greedy. You looked onside, and he's had his furniture disturbed here. There's the 5th one.
And that's an awful stroke from Mark Dowell. Awful because the circumstances require him to get a partnership with Adam Hose. Gone for 9. Further trouble for the Kings, 76 for 5.
Oh, get him, Kipper! Has he? There's a juggle from the big guy with the gloves on. Yeah, gonna need another look at this.
Now the important side on angle. And there he gathers the ball, transfers it to his right hand, and it's out.
Sure is. In fact, it's a run out, really. God, Ford came a long way down, and with the fumble and everything from Kenna Lewis, has managed to redeem himself. 6th one down now, and Ford has just got a single, and that's all. 81 for 6. Oh, yes! Go, Fabian! We love a lefty for sure. El Dorado and eat your heart out and retire here. Wow!
And it's a different type of golden for a king. A golden duck. Haven't seen this often. To David Visa. Bursts up the left arm spinner, Fabian Allen. In this game with the ball, didn't really do much with the bat. But it's a Talawas team that is on the high.
Width on off, and there you go. Much needed. What a lot of relief about that with the 5th delivery. Oh, trying to tee off here. Can't do it, Tim David, Adam Hose. Holes disturbed again.
Very meek surrender by Adam Hose in the circumstances. The pressure getting the better of him. A wild swing across the line, and it's another straight delivery from Mohamed Nabi. El Presidente. Hose goes for 18, quite a slow one from 26 deliveries. 89 for 8.
Not nearly far enough. Comfortably taken by Shamar Brooks, and the Tallawahs can see the light at the end of the tunnel for qualifier number 2.
Just went a little bit too far outside that leg stump, and Nabi's so clever. Keeps it wide, keeps it away. Shamar Brooks with a comfortable catch. 9 down, 99 on the board, and Javor Royal goes for 3.
Neither that wide 3rd man nor the sweeper in Fabian Allen can get there. 2 Jamaicans, and if 2 Jamaicans can't cut it off, nobody will. shot. Well, there are no more options now. Alzari Joseph flaps his bat in disgust because with one delivery to negotiate, Kesrick Williams nicks it behind, and Powell punches the air several times because he snatched a win here from a dodgy position at the halfway marker. The Talawas are into qualifier number 2. They win here by 33 runs at Providence.
The joy is there for the Jamaica Tallawahs. They've defended 148.
So by virtue of this win, having compiled 148 for 8 and the back of Brooks 47, not to be overlooked, I suppose, and Naby's 31 from just 15, the Kings capitulate for 115 all out, and the Talawas will play the Amazon Warriors in qualifier number 2 tomorrow night here at Providence because they've won by 33 runs.
It's how we play.